Hey yo, hello. I'm only live for a little bit, but I got a review for y'all. What up, everybody? It's time for another review. Today, we're bringing you a little bit of a UMO. What I mean by that is an unidentified mouse object. I just came up with that. We're bringing you from Gravastar the battle worn Mercury M1 Pro wireless gaming mouse, or as I like to call it, the alien Yeezy mouse. I've seen a lot of mixed opinions on this mouse, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you my mixed opinions. Uh, this mouse is for sure a gaming mouse. Don't get that twisted. But it's a very average gaming mouse. You know, it has your 3395 sensor. It has, your RGB. You got a 4K dongle with a 1K dongle. But we'll get we'll get back to that. Design wise, this mouse is definitely interesting. The design you see on the Gravastar is nothing out of the ordinary from their brand, which some people have complained about, but this is the brand. This is what they look like. This is what they sell. They sell alien-esque, robot-esque looking stuff. Weird and artistic, off-brand, no, not at all. um One thing about the design that you can see is that it's very unique as far as like texture, not really texture, but design wise. It's battle worn, which means that the creators of the mouse, they took some sandpaper and they made it look damaged, which is, really cool. It's magnesium alloyed, so you can see that it has all the pretty, little holes in them. Now, if you see the inside, you see this the little thing. That's not me tapping the mouse. It's me tapping the little thing inside. That's RGB. So this can light up to a couple of different colors, and it can also sync to your game. So you can have fun with that if you ever so like. Um, it comes in weighing about 88 grams, so definitely a little heavy. One complaint about this mouse that I found and everybody else has found is that it is very top heavy. If you grab it from the middle, I don't have big hands, so I can't really do this perfectly. But if you can kind of see the slight, like you can kind of see the slant on it, like it'll go forward a little bit. It's very top heavy. So that's one big thing. You don't really want a top heavy mouse because now you have all the weight on the front. Um, that's just my opinion. Some people like theirs top heavy, but I guess it all depends on the mouse. Um, the clicks are nice and amazing, but we'll get back to that as well. Um, I bought this with the intentions of keeping this mouse and its design just as a centerpiece for my setup. Um, it's very big. You can't really claw this comfortably. You can't do any other style of gameplay besides palm or maybe like a relaxed claw. That's the only thing you're getting out of this. Um so that's why I said it's a very average gaming mouse. Um for casual gaming, not really your competitive stuff. So as far as, back to the specs and stuff, it's 88 grams with the 3395 sensor, 4K dongle. So just like your other mice here. All these mice here are 4K compatible, so that's one thing that's the same. Another thing that's the same between all of these are the 3395 sensor, which is the latest sensor on most top end top end mice. The switches are Armoron Blue Points, which sound nice and crisp. One thing that I also do like about this is the mouse wheel. The mouse wheel is something that I could get behind. It's very smooth and glidey. You can still feel the bumps very slightly. But one thing that I do like is if you can see the little bumps in the mouse wheel, you can see that they kind of cave in a little bit. So when you're scrolling, you kind of feel your finger sit in the groove. And that is just a very good feeling. I wish I could get other mice with this type of wheel. This wheel is literally the best. For sure, this mouse has the specs and everything to do what a top end gaming mouse can do. That using it just be subjective up to the user, because like I said, it's a very heavy mouse, it's a very big mouse. I have small hands, I'm not weak, but 88 grams is a lot to be throwing around, you know, for 4+ hours a day if you game heavy like that. And your wrist, if you're a wrist player and you don't use your whole arm, you're gonna hurt yourself, and you're just gonna be killing your arm and your wrist, well, killing your wrist mostly. Overall, the mouse is up to standards of your everyday top end gaming. You can use them how you like. Like I said, in my opinion, definitely designed for more aesthetics than it is gaming. For me, that's why I bought it. Um, I will say though that people who don't look into peripherals, people who are not into mice, like how we are, or like the people in the review community are, I will say that this mouse is a vocal point on my focal point on my setup, because this is the first thing that people talk about before any other mice that I have. You feel me? Like all these right here, like literally 150. This I paid $100 for. Like everything else is 150, and in my opinion, well, not in my opinion, they're all better than this. And but this is just the centerpiece, you know. It looks weird. It looks cool. You got a little bean, and can't really complain about that too much, you know. But I do hope to see them elaborate on this. Gravastar doesn't only make mice; they make speakers, headphones, a couple of other things that I can't remember off the top of my head. Um, so hopefully, maybe, you know, in the near future they'll probably drop something that's a lot better. But if not, this is what we got, and it's definitely average. It's not good by any means. It's not bad by any means. I played it for maybe about a week and a half, two, and you know, just nothing exciting, nothing riveting. Very hard to control. Um, for me, because small hands. But other than that, that's all I have for you folks. Thank you for coming to my review. My Ninjutsu Sora 4K, I mean, my Ninjutsu Sora V2 video is coming up next. It should be coming up this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, on my regular schedule. Um, and that's about all I have for you. I have more mouse pads on the way too. I have the wall hacks coming in. I have the Konami coming in. And in May, I have an Infinity mouse pad coming in. So we got a lot of mouse pads coming in, and a lot of mouse pad reviews. So thank you for pulling up. It's time to gracefully pull out. Until next time, y'all, I appreciate you.